Before God.
You know, bring Jesus down here, then I'll believe.
But how do you get righteous before God? Who knows?
God's an atheist.
Oh, you gotta do the prayer shit.
No, that's a lie.
Listen.
No, he's saying you don't put your head down and wave up your hand. No.
Listen, God's an atheist.
No, that's a lie from Billy Graham.
God is an atheist.
Chuck Smith's teaching that now. Homosexuality.
Why can't you be bisexual and still
And you're a Christian?
God?
And you're a Christian talking like this. Are you a Christian?
Yes, I'm a Christian.
You're a Christian, you say homosexuality is okay?
Yes!
You're not a Christian.
Why not?
Is it okay to get drunk too?
Yep.
Yeah. And you're a Christian?
Does it.
Is it okay to masturbate and be a Christian?
Yeah.
These aren't Christians. You're being apostates. You're being misled. I don't know what church you go to.
I don't go to church.
Jesus said, if you love me, you'll keep my commandments. If you love Jesus, you'll live for him, not for yourself.
There's no commandment that says thou shalt not get drunk and horny.
Yes, it is. 1 Corinthians 6:9 through 10.
6:9, you can read it, sir.
Galatians 5:19
It's
through
not
21.
in the commandments, though. If all the 10 commandments, you get drunk.
Drunkenness
Love
goes
God
on
with
to
your heart,
murder.
soul, and mind. If your mind's intoxicated, you're not loving
You're
God.
murdering your
I can
mind.
get drunk and not murder someone. It's pretty easy, actually.
You're murdering yourself. You know, did you ever hate somebody before?
No.
You? Actually?
Yeah. You hate me?
I hate you, yeah, a
You
little
hate
bit.
me. You know what Jesus said?
I'm not gonna lie,
Jesus said if you hate somebody, you're murdering heart. See, God has a higher standard. How many people, you know?
Oh, did I hurt your feelings?
No, I love you, man. I love you, man.
Then I'm not murdering your heart. Then shut up.
If I didn't love you, I wouldn't tell you the truth.
We're not doing everything you say that is wrong. Not one person is doing all of these things. So just because they're doing one of them makes them like.
How many people lie to this group?
If you break,
I'm sure you lied.
No, you asked me a question trying to prove a point. How many people stole in their life?
No, I haven't. I was 4.
All right, Sheila. All right, how many people think homosexuality is okay? So it's more than one sin. How many people think it's okay to look at porno?
You think it's a sin because you're an idiot.
Don't answer a fool to his folly. Okay.
You can quote all your verses that you want, man.
See, man.
You're still an idiot.
That's fine. I expect you to say these things to me because you're not a child of God yet, but I hope you are one day. I hope you stop playing games.
Dude, what do you believe? Do you believe that God created man in his own image?
Yes.
Right? You believe this?
Yes, he did.
Okay, so he made me in his own image. That means I'm like God.
No, until the fall.
If he didn't want us to sin, he wouldn't let us.
Until the fall, because he gave the fall man, Eve, deceived Adam and Eve, right? You know the story, Adam and Eve.
Yes. So does that mean that he loved us before, but then he sort of stopped because
he loved his children before the foundation of the earth? His children. But you have to be born again to be a child of God.
That means God's a deadbeat dad.
Then how do you believe he's supposed to be born again?
God's a deadbeat dad. We should like send him an invoice and collect child support.
No.
What's up?
There's no problem.
No problem, just...
We're talking about Jesus.
We're winning.
Tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye, guys. You're cool.
That would be my
Does anyone know him?
No.
See, right now,
Okay,
when we're born,
him now.
we're blind and deaf to God, right? But God has to awaken you. He has to grant. Yes, he has to open your eyes to spiritual things, right?
You say God has to awaken you?
He has to awaken because you have a stony heart.
Then why would he make you a baby in the first place?
You have a stony heart to choose sin. But God can replace the heart with heart of flesh. We can start to serve God.
Then why doesn't he just do that?
Why did he just do it? God's in control. God chooses. God has his
then why doesn't he choose
children.
to let us all be nice people and be good? And why doesn't he choose for us to all do what he says?
See, you have a free will to live in sin, right? You have a free will.
Exactly.
Even go to a soup kitchen.
Then we should just sin.
You can have a free will to help an old lady cross the street, right? But God's still in control. But God only wants to bring you to him. You can't choose God, all right? But you should be praying that God.
You
should be praying that God opens you and draws you to him.
You have your own free will.
You can't choose God. I don't choose God. I don't have a
God draws who he draws. God has
direct you. God can't control what you do.
God is God. He can do whatever the that's the thing.
But God's not going to contradict his word of God. That's one thing he won't do. He's not a liar. God keeps his word. He keeps his commandments. And he made a sacrifice.